I just got it again for the first time recently, maybe 3 years. McDonald's. The Big Mac was so fucking small.
Yeah. Oh,
Really?
they're
So
all small
tiny.
now.
It was the small. It was like a regular
Smaller?
burger size. Almost.
Everything's smaller now. Yeah. The quarter pounder is the only good meat at McDonald's also because that's the only one that's not frozen. So if you want a Big Mac, you ask for a Big Mac with quarter pounder meat. That's the way to do it.
Oh yeah, I guess they did do this, but it was so small. Like they made a bigger Mac at one point, but it was so tiny.
Really?
Yeah.
It wasn't filling at all. It was like 5 bites and the whole fucking thing was gone.
Well, Whopper also. I don't know if you've had a Whopper lately.
They're smaller?
It's just bullshit. It's like it doesn't even have that. You know how it used to taste like smoke and everything? And
Yeah, flame broiled.
Doesn't have that anymore. And
Really?
I guess Burger King just announced they're closing like 250 stores. Like they're on the way out, I think.
How are you gonna fuck with In-N-Out?
I had it last night.
You can't.
You can't.
You can't. Like, there's a reason why that has a giant ass line.
Not where I live. You just
Really?
walk right up to the counter. There's not one car in the drive-through. It's the most amazing thing ever.
Maybe we shouldn't tell people about it.
I know.
We fucked up. If there was a Five Guys near me, I'd pick that. That's my favorite.
And that's right next door to Five Guys.
They're the best.
Yeah.
I think that's the best because you can get jalapenos and bacon and.
They're so expensive, though. That's ridiculous. One burger's like $13. I guess it's not fast food, though. That's what you have to
They're
tell
cooking
yourself.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cooking it in front of you. The fries are better. They have those Cajun fries.
NADC burger. After talking to him, they're using awesome meat that like you can't get everywhere else.
Yeah, they're using Wagyu
Yeah.
ground beef. It's so fatty.
Yes.
That's why it's so goddamn
So
juicy.
good. It's so good.
Yeah, those NADC burgers, it's hard to fuck with that. But Golden Tiger's pretty goddamn good too.
Yeah. You just have to wait a while.
That place is the bomb diggity. Yeah, it's funny how like thick burgers used to be the thing, but a smash burger is better than a thick burger.
I agree.
Double patty smash burger.
That's the crispy ends and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, that's the way to go. I just love when you get a guy like Philip, who is a Michelin star chef, who just concentrates on making the best cheeseburger with American cheese. Like, that's the idea behind it.
Yeah.
And he's like, American cheese is the proper cheese for a cheeseburger like this, for a proper smash burger.
I wish he would tackle pizza. I want to see his take on pizza.
Yeah. Right?
Flat pizza.
What would it be?
What kind of style would it be?
Does Austin have good pizza? Is there
No,
one place that has like really good pizza?
There's one place up by me called San Giovanni's or something like that. It's a distillery during the week, vodka distillery, and then on Friday and Saturdays they have a legit pizza oven, and they cook pizza, and it's so amazing.
Have you had good pizza out here?
It's hit or miss. It's not. I mean, Ohio pizza is what we grew up on.
Yeah.
So we have very high standards for it.
It's so true.
But
This place that I went to in the Bronx, the Italian deli that made us a sandwich, G&R Deli, that place, if they moved out here, they would make a fucking killing. If you had a place like that made sandwiches like that out here,
Pepper place.
you
This
think they
pepper
could get the
sandwiches.
same stuff? Like
Yeah, it's imported from
ingredients and
Italy.
all that shit? Oh, okay. Well,
it's
then,
all
yeah.
imported from Italy.
Then yeah, fuck.
I mean, what would be the difference?
Nothing.
It's just imported to
Well,
here.
yeah, the thing they've always said, like we were in California, it's like it's the water. The water sucks out here. That's why you can't get the right dough. And it's like, nah, I don't know if that's
Stupid.
really it.
It's so
In
stupid.
Ohio, a lot of it's the oven. Like they use ovens they don't use everywhere else, kind of.
Like, that was always the thing about California, that the water in California sucks. That's why the bagels suck.
Right. I don't know
Right?
if I buy
Everyone always said that.
Maybe.
I mean, maybe. Can't you just ship water? Like, how much water do you need?
Yeah.
You know, like, is this prohibitively expensive? Is it impossible to do? Like, what is wrong?
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I feel like I've heard it busted, like a myth busted, but
Yeah.
maybe it is. I don't know.
But what do you think is in water other than water that would make your pizza better?
Well, the thing that makes sense as I'm saying it out loud now is the yeast, because that's in the air, is it not? Wouldn't that come from like the environment?
Yeast?
Is like
Well, it's a fungus, right?
yeah,
Or spores.
that changes the dough.
yeah.
right? I
right.
think.
Like, they would have different yeast because of different water? Well, like,
Maybe.
what would be the content of the water? That's the question. It's like, water's not a mystery. You know,
Right.
water is not like some strange compound from another planet that we have to analyze. Like, we kind of know what's in water.
There's
It's
minerals
H2O
sometimes.
and minerals, right? So can't you add minerals that would sort of recreate whatever the mineral
Yeah,
content?
you should be able
That
to
seems
recreate
easy.
it. A little bit of rat hair in there.
A little bit of fucking
So we're open-
SSRIs floating into
We're
the.
gonna open a bagel shop.
Yeah,
Sounds like.
sounds like pizza. Pizza's the move.
Pizza and bagels.
We
pizza
need
bagels.
like a real legit pizza place here. Maybe there's one we don't know of yet.
I sample them frequently.
Yeah.
If not once
Well,
or twice a week.
The
Yeah,
person to
313.
ask is Portnoy. Because I know
Well,
he's-
I did ask him. So the place he went to, I'd never heard of. It's called like Samatoro or something like that. I've had it now, and it's pretty good. It's not my style of pizza. I don't think it's his style of pizza either.
Right.
It's a little more. It's way too nice, kind of. It's really kind of thick, bready crust. He likes more of like a New York style
thin
kind
crust,
of thin,
like New
cheesy.
Haven, Connecticut pizza.
Yeah, he hasn't found a
like
good
that.
one here in Austin. And then like last week, he said that Houston is the worst city that he's ever been to for pizza.
Really?
So
It's all on where the guineas go.
yeah,
You know, if the Italians go to, California, they'd have great pizza out there. And some of them did. There's some good pizza in California.
Oh, yeah, for
regardless
sure.
of what everybody says. But the bread does taste different. Bread in New York really does taste different. Italian bread from New York tastes better. It's like there's something missing when you get bread in California. Like there's something wrong with it. Just something. Just like an imitation. Like it's pretty good.